is there any advantage that these teams that are not going to the postseason now have to be able to go ahead and get a head start on recruiting the portal about really focusing in on Wednesday's signing class and trying to get a jump start on 2026? What do you think, Brew?
I think absolutely great point by you, Mike, that they have got to take advantage of the head start that they have in recruiting. It's all about player. Tim Albin, he's got to seriously upgrade the talent that he has at Charlotte. And Bill Belichick is doing the same thing. And so, it's just an opportunity to get going, to get your coaches out, get evaluating players, figuring out exactly whether or not you want to sign, how many you want to sign from high school, how much emphasis do you want to put on the portal. And I think the mistake that they make is you put too much emphasis on the portal and not enough emphasis on player development of the high school football player. No, I think that's a huge question, Jim, that you have to ask yourself now is, they're so tempted to dive into the portal and get all these portal guys. And, I'm not so sure that that's the answer across the board.
Well, let me say this, Brew. I've said this since we entered into this era of college football. I think in my brief time in pro football, I learned very quickly, and I'm repeating myself, the people that you select in free agency in pro football, they are who they are. What you see on video is what you're going to pay for. And I don't think it's any different in the transfer portal. I don't know about the staffs at UNC Charlotte or the staff at Appalachian. I don't know if they have enough people to have what I'm going to call the pro personnel staff and a college personnel staff. The pro personnel staff being the transfer portal and being able to go in and evaluate those players. The big difference between the NFL free agency and college free agency is you've got a pro personnel staff that evaluates each of those players each week. They've got a grade on all of them. It's not like they go in and watch a highlight video. They know exactly what they're paying for. So I'm agreeing with you, Brew. The transfer portal can boost what you have, but you better do a great job recruiting high school kids and developing them also.